History shows presidential debate victors often win the battle but lose the war. Donald Trump has to feel pretty good, as he bested, some might say obliterated, a stammering, low-energy President Joe Biden in their first debate of 2024. A CNN poll declared Trump the hands-down winner, 67% to 33%. But are those who win that first debate more likely to take the election? In short, no. During the television era, history indicates that the winners of first general election presidential debates went on to win the election only 5 out of 13 times. Also read, how The Onion's founding editor finds humor in the dismal age of Trump. So at a moment when some Democrats are questioning Biden's fitness for the presidency, and wondering aloud whether Biden should exit the race altogether, this is a bit of bad news for Trump. Let's run the numbers. In 2020, Biden won 60% to 28% for Trump in the first debate, according to CNN's poll. Then Biden went on to win the election in November 2020. In 2016, Hillary Clinton was judged to have won the first debate, according to CNN's poll that had her winning 62% to 27% for Trump. But she lost the 2016 election. In 2012, Mitt Romney won the first debate easily. According to Gallup, the Republican and former Massachusetts governor prevailed 72% to 20% for President Barack Obama. But it was Obama, the Democrat, who easily won re-election in 2012. In 2008, Obama took the first debate from Republican Senator John McCain of Arizona, 51% to 38% in the first debate, according to CNN. This served as a good launching point for Obama's victory in the election later that year. In 2004, Democratic Senator John Kerry won the first debate against George W. Bush. Newsweek's poll revealed that Kerry won 61% to 19% for Bush. But it was Bush who narrowly won the election. In 2000, Gallup polling had Vice President Al Gore winning the first debate, 48% to 41%, which may surprise people, as the media criticized Gore's audible size. But Bush won the 2000 election. In 1996, Democrat Bill Clinton outperformed Republican Senator Bob Dole in the first debate, 51% to 31%, according to Gallup polling. And Clinton was re-elected in 1996. In 1992, Reform Party nominee Ross Perot won the first debate, 47% to 30% for then Arkansas Governor Bill Clinton and 16% for President George H.W. Bush, according to Gallup. But Perot finished third in the election, behind Clinton and Bush, and didn't earn a single electoral vote despite winning about 19% of the popular vote. In 1988, Democrat and Massachusetts Governor Michael Dukakis was judged the winner of the first debate in 2 polls, but lost the election by a wide margin to Bush. In 1984, Democrat Walter Mondale handily defeated Republican President Ronald Reagan 54% to 36% in their first debate. Yet Reagan won 49 of 50 states during the general election, one of the most notable landslide victories in U.S. history. In 1980, Reagan also won the only debate against Democratic President Jimmy Carter and Independent John Anderson, according to surveys from Gallup. Reagan also won the election. Data from Gallup surveys showed that President Gerald Ford drastically reduced Carter's big lead in 1976 but lost the election, while John F. Kennedy overtook Richard Nixon in the polls after their first debate in 1960 and ultimately won the ultra-close contest, according to Gallup. That means that in 13 elections, the first debate winners have won 5 of these contests: 1960, 1980, 1996, 2008, 2020. In the other 8 cases, the first debate winners went on to lose at the ballot box: 1976, 1984, 1988, 1992, 2000, 2004, 2012, 2016. That's a 38% success rate for winners of the first debate. No televised debates were conducted in 1964, 1968, or 1972. Why do winners of the first presidential debate often come up short in the election? Also read, NRA no longer human rights group on Google. It could be because the first debate serves as a wake-up call for the first debate loser, as it did for Reagan in 1984, and Obama in 2012, each had to answer questions about their poor debate performance. It could be that taking the first debate puts pressure on the winner to make a repeat performance. Or, perhaps, the first debate winner could become overconfident in his or her chances of winning the election. Whatever the case may be, Trump may find that history is not on his side just because he dominated Biden in the first debate. A second debate between Trump and Biden is scheduled for September 10th. John A. Tours is a professor of political science at LaGrange College in LaGrange, Georgia. His views are his own. He can be reached at cheers@lagrange.edu. His X account is John Tours 2.